Hello and welcome to this maiden edition of Real Estate Catch Up. And I am doing this with no other but
Ada Anosike.
my name is Cynthia Oluchi. In Real Estate Catch Up, we do nothing else but bring you trends, talk about them in the most educative and fun way, so that you get to know what is happening in this industry and how you can prepare yourself, whether as an investor, as a realtor, and get ready for the things happening in this
Even
industry.
as an agent.
Very important. Most importantly, we are even talking about agents today.
Exactly.
We want to look at agents wahala, the good, the bad, and the fun. And you must agree with me that in this country, there are so many funny things about agents. I know that if I hand you over the mic now, you have a dozen and one stories of how you've encountered agents, the good, the ugly things they've done, the funny ones actually. So we want to explore some of them today and see where we go from here.
We are just going to be telling you our experiences. I know maybe while saying this experience, you are going to relate because in one way or the other, you've encountered
Tell
it.
me, who in Nigeria has not encountered
You must have
agent?
encountered one of it.
I'm telling you, and especially if you are new in a particular state or town, especially students, the way they will deal with you, and you'll be wondering, agents. But let me hear from you, Miss Ada. What has been your experience with agents?
Okay, I'll actually start after school because if I start before school, wow, it's going to be long.
It's going to be very
It's
long.
going to be long. So after school, I decided to still stay in my lodge because I stayed in one apartment from my first year to 500 level. And I also decided to stay there during my NYSC period. So after my service year, I said, okay, I was going to leave the school environment and look for a place that's not actually a school environment because I don't want a
But still
situation.
the same
Still the same
community.
community, still the
Okay.
same. So I said, okay, I was going to leave, but look for a place so that it won't be after school, the whole place will be dry and now. So that's how we embarked on the journey. Then at first, I said, okay, I'm going to search for the building myself. The first experience, I called somebody I knew. I told him I was looking for an apartment, but I don't want the school environment. The guy was like, he's an agent. That he has a place that is just working class there. They don't accept students at all. I said, wow, that's exactly what I need. He said, okay, I should come and check out the place. So I arrived the place, I checked it out. Then I was just looking for just a room self-con, at
Yeah.
least somebody that is
Someone
still
that just
starting
came out
life
of
now.
school, right? Yeah.
So he showed me the place and was like, I should pay with hot cake that now that people will soon pay because they don't accept students, that people are looking for this kind of place. I said, okay. We paid. Okay, we asked for water because I was actually searching with my friend. We asked for water. They said at the moment that they did not pump the water, so they are going to pump the
Okay.
water later. I said, okay.
The normal line, the
So
usual.
we paid because my previous apartment was going to in fact, it has expired the previous month. I was looking for this apartment by December. My rent expired in November, and I don't want to renew that old place. So I had to pay immediately and step back in. On getting there, I opened the water. God, the water was just like chocolate. Like, I was like, I asked him, is this the color of this water? The guy said, I should not worry, that is not the color, that they wash the tank. I was like, say yes, that is still going to settle. The next day we came, the water was still like that. I was like, bros, what's happening? I was like, that the things that the well, this and. Meanwhile, on getting there, the guy that helped us in packing our things, he brought us up. I was like, what are we looking for here? That they used to rub here. I was already scared.
And who wants to hear of
I was already scared.
this time of
But
insecurity?
then we are still trying to arrange things and wrap my head around the hole they used to rub here. Then I was hearing noise, students, loud music. Students have. I
But
called the
you
guy. I was
just
like,
told me the place is not for students
exactly,
now.
exactly. The guy said that I just feel that they are about to leave. When he left, I asked one guy, was it a guy or a girl I met? I just asked somebody that is living in the same floor. I was like, please, are you a student? Or he said she's a student. I asked another person, student. Like almost all
Apparently,
the
everybody
tenants
was
there,
a student.
students. I was like, this guy, He told me this place you people don't allow students, but basically it's just students
Mm.
here. I was like, what am I going to do? I can't stay here. The fact that it's still student environment with the fact
Mm.
that
So what's
they
the
are
need of you
robbing.
moving out from where you
Exactly.
moved from?
The water safe.
But
God.
talking about the water, is it that these people there, how were they
I don't.
using
They said they
the
used to use
water
pure water sometimes. If
to
that they
cook,
wait for the, yes, to cook. That they wait for the water to settle. Then
settle?
sometimes they fetch water outside. I'm like, no, 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 no. I can't go through this.
That's a lot.
That's one.
Just one of the experience.
Finally, we left there, but that one is story for another day. Even
Okay.
the encounter with the lawyer, the promise he made us he was going to pay us back and didn't pay the
Mm.
complete money. That one is story for another day. Then the most, should I say, funny and annoying at the same time, decided to change plan. I increased my budget and said, okay, I was going to go for flat this time
Okay.
around. So I will know that
It must be
it
students.
mustn't be students there. It will be working class,
Yeah,
yeah.
it must be working class, yeah.
So you know how agents used to ask now, they will tell you you're going to pay them inspection fee.
Normal.
I said, okay. I paid this guy inspection fee. I told him, see my budget. This is how much I have. This is what I need. He said he has it. That I should just pay the inspection fee. I said, okay. Because then I was stranded. I had to go back to my family house
Mm. You
and
already moved
stay.
your things from your
I
former
moved
place.
my things. I had to pack my things in my friend's sister's house
Okay.
that is staying in the same
Somewhere
city.
around.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I had to travel back to my family house. So from my family house, I was now coming to check for house that place. So I gave this agent inspection fee. I came that day. We're like, okay, where are we going to?
Mm.
The guy said, we are going to Amobia. Ah, I was like, Oga, is it not far? We did not give you this.
Mm.
He said, okay, there is another place. I said, no, I don't want you to look as if you've already told me a place and we're not
Mm.
going there. So, okay, let's go.
To the particular place you already said.
This guy was just taking us around. He was at that he doesn't have any particular building for us.
And that was
He
someone
was
that told you
just,
that you already had
thank you. He was just using us to
to
look for
scout for properties
properties.
now.
At a point, I go to one property. I've been there before, but we are checking to know if we'll meet the engineer and ask him if they've
Mm.
put any. And I told my friend I was driving, please, can you stop? Let's check if the engineer will be around today. The guy said, yes, yes, this is the building I was telling you about.
Can you imagine?
And I asked him, how many
Scam.
bedroom is inside here?
Since he
Since you
knows
said you
about
know
it
the
now.
building. I was like, I was so angry. Like I wasted my transport to travel all the way to this place
It
and you are,
can be very
that was
painful.
now when he started begging. I was like, can you give me my inspection fee? Because you did not even take transport.
Mm-hmm.
I've been driving you around. You are using me to look for property. Like I don't understand.
Mm, running
I was now
business on your
promising
head
that I
now.
should not worry, that in the next 2 days that I should come again. It's going. I was like, God. Then I searched for house for like 5 months. From December to May. There's another one. My God. Another one. I asked him. He mentioned a particular place. I asked this guy, are you sure this place is close to the road? Because I don't need a place that
Somewhere
is
that you will
inside.
stop, then
I
you
have to go
start.
to work. Yes.
Yeah.
And somewhere that at least, even if it's 6 p.m., 7, I can
You
still come
can,
out.
yeah.
He said, yes, that the place is very close. I was like, okay, let us go. We are trekking. Like from the junction to that place is more than 45 minutes straight. At the point, I told him I'm
Well,
not going again. No.
well, closeness is relative.
Like,
Maybe in his own
this guy
dictionary,
started saying
closeness
that
is
I don't have
something
strength.
else.
That it's ordinary this small work, I'm already tired. Like, Oga, did I tell you what I need? Can I have my money? These people, if I start counting how much I paid agents when I was
And
looking
it's
for
not like you
building,
get the results
I
at the end
didn't.
of the
Finally, I was
day.
the
Oh.
one that's like the where I'm staying. I
Mm.
got it myself.
And it's
I
serving
just
you.
thank God for social media
Mm.
because I actually saw it online. I sent it to my friend that was around the city.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, let's just use video call and look for this
Yes.
place. I was talking with her on video call. She was scouting for the place. I was just like, the place looks familiar. Let's just keep, because of the painting of the
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
building. So immediately she saw the painting. Luckily for that was just it. For like 5 months, like I've
You've been
been.
using people and
This is just.
just
I'd not
a
give you
tip.
the
You
the
don't want
main gist because if I
for
start
the
going
duration of the video, for the sake of the duration of the
so if it's
video.
for agent wahala, like They really showed me shaggy.
It's
I
fine.
can even add banza on top.
But
They
what
fine.
can we do now as real estate professional? How can we step in to curb out these menaces that because these people are giving us bad name. We want to do
Exactly.
something. There's some
I
these
I
agent
actually I
people.
actually think it's something like the body. If the Nigerian Institute of Estate Surveyors and
Would
Valuers
look
or
into
Estate
it.
Surveyors and Valuers they can look into it and raise it up. Like if you didn't study this course, if you are not a professional, don't do it.
Mm,
You can't just come to court now and act as a lawyer if you are not a lawyer.
mm.
You can't represent anybody in court without being a lawyer. So if there's a way the body will come together and be like, okay, if you are not this, you can't do this. I think it will help so that everybody will be scared of losing their license if you go against
Yes, this is
this.
the
Because I've
standard.
seen a scenario where some agents will tell you they have a building. You will see a building that is still in plastering level. They will tell you it will be ready
Tomorrow.
in 2 weeks time.
You'll be
Like
wondering
how?
how what's the magic that
Even
would
if it's
happen?
magic, even if the owner has the whole money in this, it's not even
It's not
possible.
possible.
So
And
how?
so many people have been deceived because
The
of
other
this.
day while at the office, our property manager was attending to a tenant.
Mm.
An agent brought this tenant to us, one of the building we were managing. I overheard the agent calling another agent because I think he was calling an that let them just take the guy to the house. That the guy doesn't know there is no light. That he's just parking into the town newly. He doesn't know anywhere. He doesn't know
Can
that
you
area don't
imagine?
have light. That let them their own is just to collect their agency fee. But a
Yeah,
professional won't do
won't do
this.
that. You won't do
The
that.
person will explain everything you need to know about a property. That's why I ask people to make sure anything real estate, whether you are renting
Use
an
a
apartment, buying a property,
professional.
use a
Use a
professional.
professional. That's one thing because at the end of the day, maybe these rules or policies we want the necessary bodies to enforce. Since they are taking time to enforce it, let people, investors, let them know that it's up to them to use professionals.
Exactly.
So that
Okay.
because at the end of the day, they are the ones that will cry wolf. Mhm.
That day I was like, wow, I just felt
It's
so
so
bad for the
bad.
person, even though I
It's
don't
so
even know the
bad.
person.
The fact that they are giving us bad names, you want to do something, you're saying all these agents, we are not
The other
like
day
that.
I was talking to a prospective client about a property. The first thing the person asked me is, hope people are not selling receipts to us. Will I even see my land? Will I even...
It's
So
fine. And that is why we are bringing you this program so that you keep up with trends, catch up on real estate, so that you are able to make the right decision. This is Real Estate Catch Up with Ada and Cynthia, and we are going to see you again in the next episode.
bye.
Bye.